Hello everyone, I'm Fixxxer and I'm here to scratch my proverbial indie itch, where I play a short single session indie game like Project Hailstorm. Now that is Hailstorm and not Hailstrom. I almost made that mistake. Anyway, this is a free game on Steam. It's only about 15 minutes long. It is developed and published by Imbrium. Link is down below so you can check it out yourself, which I highly recommend you do. I'd rather these guys get their numbers. But anyways, if you want to follow along with me and prepare yourself for some low frame rates, I'm just going to let you know. But it's only a 15-minute game, so not too big a deal. Let's jump in. In 1976, all contact with a highly classified excavation project in the Antarctic, something happened. Any attempt to regain contact was met with silence. Assuming the worst, the project was abandoned and all evidence was destroyed. In 1982, a message from the outpost began broadcasting. I think they need to leave the first couple up there a little bit longer. That's okay. You guys can pause.
Base camp to Prometheus, come in. Our readouts say you should be approaching the dig site now. Over.
Prometheus, copy. Confirm visual. I'll radio back once I have a clearer understanding of what's happening. Over.
That font is a bit too small. Alright, unfortunately, I can't change the size of the subtitles.
Base camp, come in.
Go ahead.
This place looks like it's on its last legs. I can see the outboard cabins are still functioning though. I think I might be able to redirect some of its power to help me find the entrance.
Copy that, and stay alert. Our seismologist is reporting an unusual uptick in ground movement. Could be nothing, but wanted you to be aware.
Alright, I had to mess with some of the settings. I had to knock it down to 1080p. I had to reduce a lot of the settings. And I got up to 25 to 30 FPS. I think that's as good as I'm going to get. I know this is a short game, so I'm not going to worry about this. Good old fuse missing. Oh. There we go. Oh, so there's a yellow one too, which is right here. Gotcha. Wonderful. Exactly what I was hoping for.
Base camp, things aren't looking good out here. I've got the power back on, but there's no sign of anyone. I don't understand why though. Everything's still functioning as if it got here yesterday.
Copy that, Prometheus. Continue on to the dig site and keep us updated. Don't stay any longer than you need to. Weather reports are saying this storm isn't clearing up anytime soon.
Copy that. Over and out.
Alright, bro doesn't walk very quickly. Just gonna let you guys know there's no running. This is my speed. I am a massive sucker for Antarctic expeditions. Why is that there? Can't get in. Oh, and I think my love for it.
Control, keep me company. You helped set this dig site up, right? How'd you deal with the cold? I feel like my ass is starting to freeze up. If I sit down, I think I might end up shattering it.
I don't think we ever got used to it. If it makes you feel any better, I'm pretty sure one of the recruits did literally freeze his ass off. I thought the saying was a joke until that day.
I'm not sure that does make me feel better.
Oh my god.
My bad. I guess being the second guy to ever freeze his ass off wouldn't even be a good award either. Probably how Buzz Aldrin felt being the second guy on the moon.
At least people know who he is.
So, yeah, I've always had an affection for Antarctic expeditions and stories. And I think it stems from probably Lovecraft, because
All right, Control. I'm entering the dig site now. We'll keep you updated.
Copy that. Over and out.
I first read Lovecraft back in the 90s and early 90s. So I've been reading him for a long time. And when I first caught hold of Lovecraft, it was, of course, Call of Cthulhu. That's usually everyone's introduction. But I bought one of them, you know, books that's got like all his stories or like a large amount of his stories. Because he mostly wrote short stories. Fun fact, Lovecraft hated being called an author. He didn't like to be a novelist, I should say. The novelist part is what he hated. He considered himself a poet. I think that's largely because of Edgar Allan Poe, because Edgar Allan Poe was his hero. But yes, he considered himself a poet, not an author or a novelist or whatever. But anyways, I read a bunch of his stories in the early 90s.
Did you read that, Tremor? Come in, Control. Do you copy?
We're on our own, buddy.
Shit.
And, of course, I loved Call of Cthulhu itself, but At the Mountains of Madness got me, man. That got me hooked so hard. That looks dangerous. God. And ever since then, you know, I loved fiction with in the Antarctic setting. The Thing, so good. Which, by the way, was written shortly after At the Mountains of Madness, and they have a lot of similarities. Well, I say a lot, but... Uh-oh. I didn't like that sound. I was expecting to see something at the end of the hallway, but I didn't. But yeah, At the Mountains of Madness was written like, I don't know, was it 1 or 2 years before the book that The Thing is based on? Oh, God. So I have a lot of affection for these types of stories. Oh, okay, there we go. I was like, it won't let me move. We've dug too deep. Oh God. Well, this is bad for me. Although,
come in, Control. Do you copy?
I'm losing all my frames again.
Oh shit.
When the walkie-talkie's up, I lose like 10 to 15 frames. Oh, God. Oh, I'm getting like none right now. Jeez. Going this way, ISO. This was actually doing that. Moving me around. Yeah, this is bad. I'm sorry, guys. But like I said, it's a short game. We'll power through it. What's going on here? I'm guessing we're gonna need that thing over there. Probably for this door here. Or maybe this one? Oh, won't let me do anything. I've played with the mouse sensitivity too, and I don't know. I didn't get satisfactory results. Okay. What then? Oh, is that a vent? Can I crouch? I can crouch. Okay, gotcha. I love nonsensical vents in video games. How am I getting in here, though? If I drop down. Guess we're going this way? Logical sense. Okay. Nada and nada. Looks like a point of no return right here. seems problematic. Oh God.
Warning. Contaminants detected.
You're a contaminant. I think this might be it for me. I don't think I am meant to escape this room.
Malfunction. Attempting shutdown.
Rip that guy. I think it's okay. All right, now this is cool. This is what I live for. Deep underground scary stuff in the Antarctic. What was that? Oh. Which is basically most of these stories, right? They always end up with a big underground structure of some sort. Man-made, perhaps? Or perhaps not. Oh, that hit real hard. How convenient. I do love this visual. I mean, I'm sure something like this is not possible, but I don't care. I love this. This seems like I need fuel for the generator. Is there a place where they store fuel? Or does this have fuel on it? Maybe? That answers that. I'm ready for this. I'm ready to meet my maker. What exactly is that lever tied to? Because it's definitely not this. What is this tied to? Nothing. All right, we won't question it. I'm sorry. Thought we stopped. Dang, we're going a long way. This is legit spooky. This is great. I love this. And monoliths. I'm a sucker for monoliths. Almost fell out, I think. I wonder if you can. Oh, mouse sensitivity. There's whispering. Not sure I'm all in on this whispering thing. Anything interesting over here? You can't even see. Oh, there it is. You can barely see the other side. I get a lot more frames in the cutscene. I love the texture of the monolith. Very spooky. Oh. Okay. We touched the monolith and then what? Nothing. We dead. I don't know what happened. Michael Kaplan as Prometheus. Aaron Andrews as Base Camp. I like it. I wish we had more frames. It was pretty harsh at times. I don't know what's up with that. Like I said, my computer is not exactly bad. I do this, you know, quite frequently with AAA games. My computer can handle AAA games just fine. But that's all right. It was only a 15-minute game. If it was a longer game, I don't think I could handle it. Anyways, links down below if you guys want to play it for yourself. It's nice and free. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.